All right. Let's begin, okay? So the last thing that we were discussing, okay? Let me share this link with you one more time, okay? So this is the link for the doc that we created, and this is the link for this one. You got the link for this doc, right? Okay, so what we were doing is we were creating the sales funnel, or we were trying to create the sales funnel for the new product, which is a weight loss product. In my case, in your case, it can be some other product, right? Now, here's the thing, okay? Some people are asking what happened. Even I don't know what happened. The only thing is that Zoom is not able to, the Zoom application, the Zoom webinar application is not able to, handle so many people. There are more than 5,000 people who came, and it is not able to handle, and that is why it is hanging a lot. And even we are doing it for the first time for so many people. So that is the reason it is taking a lot of time, right? Yes, we have lost a few people, right? We have around 3,000 people right now. All right. So we are good to continue, right? Okay. So here's the thing, okay? So first thing is that we were creating the ebook. We created the ebook. Now the first part is ready. Now we want to create the funnel, right? We want to create the funnel. Now, after having no no, what we were doing is we were trying to create the get some clues what kind of products we can have in the funnel, right? Now we got a clue that we can have smaller plates, okay? Now I'm not creating the funnel right now, but I'm writing down the clues of the kind of products that I can have in the funnel. Do you want to see my sheet in which I create my funnel? Do you want to see that first? Okay, let me show you that first, and that will give you a better idea. Okay, 1 second, and then we can move ahead. एक काम करते हैं, ठीक है? Let's do one more thing. Let's it's also my habit to ask a lot of questions, but what I am going to do is I'm going to ask some less questions because I don't know. I believe that Zoom is shocked because of 5,000 people or what. But every time Zoom gets hanged when so many comments come in. Okay, so let's delay our comments. Okay, then in that way, and delay raising the hands. In that way, the application will run perfectly. No need to write okay for that as well. Okay, I understood. No need to write that. All right. So let me show you my document. Okay. Marketplace so JV sheet. Not exactly marketplace features. Maybe over here. I think it should be over here. All right. So when we were creating the funnel for Marketplace, you would be able to see that this document was last edited on 7th of November. So this is a very old document, and Do you see this? I was writing down the all the features, right? I was writing down all the features, that what all features can we add in our product, right? That at this moment the funnel has not yet, been created. At this moment only the features have been created. For example, this feature went into OTO1. Okay, this feature went into OTO1. This feature went into OTO1. All right. I understand that a lot of people would be asking, what is OTO, right? OTO is basically one time offer. You can say the upgrade, or you can say the upsell. Okay. So this is what an OTO means, the one time offer, the upgrade or the upsell. All right. So, so right now, this is where I created all the docs, right? Then I created a headline that these can be some of the features for the funnel. But even then, the funnel was not yet created. Do we have the funnel created over here? Maybe we have the funnel created over here. Let me see if I can find it out for you, right? So the first thing is, do you get the logic? The thing that I was doing over here was I was writing down all the things that can be done or that can be added into my funnel. The same thing that I did over here, right? The same thing that I did over here. First of all, I will write down all the things that can be done. And once I have written down all the things that can be done, then I will apply the logic that this should be OTO1, this should be OTO2, this should be OTO3, this should be OTO4, upgrade number 1, upgrade number 2, whatever it is, right? And all these things should be clubbed together. All these things should be clubbed together to make it a no-brainer offer. So that is how I do my stuff, okay? And this is the same thing that I am asking you to do. Write down everything that you have got to offer. Write it down in a piece of paper, everything that you have got to offer. And once you have done that, then plan what should come first and what should come next. Do you get the logic? All right, let's move ahead. Okay. So what we are doing is we are writing down the clues for the things that what all things can we add into our funnel. Okay. So the first thing is using the smaller plates. So this is something that we have got. Then what about next? Food play a few decades ago. Just okay. So one more thing that we have got is protein supplements. All right. So this is the next thing that we have got, protein supplement. Eat plenty of protein. What next? Okay. This is something that is not in our control. This, okay. So we have got one more clue, that is this. Okay. Let's get some more clues. How about the next thing? Drinking water they can do at home. Portion size they can do at home. Eat without electronic distractions is something that they can do at home. Sleep well when it comes to health. Okay, so maybe something that can help them in their sleep, that will help them. Okay, so we have got the red plates. Okay, Red plates is something that will demotivate you to eat more food. Okay, this is what the research says. And since they have already purchased my product because they consider me to be an authority in the weight loss market, it means that they trust me, right? It means that I can tell them that they can eat in red plates, and this is something that will help them, right? Now, for the sleep, for the better sleep, what kind of products I can give them for better sleep? Maybe the blue, what do you call it, blue ultra violet glasses. This is what some people use. And some people, what they use is that some eye covers, right? Some people use some eye covers, things like that. So I can come up with ideas like that, right? Maybe I can offer a 30-minute weekly or whatever, daily/weekly consultation. Do you get the logic? Do you get the logic? The kind of thing that trying to do over here. I'm trying to write down each and everything that I can offer to my customer. Everything that I can offer to my customer. Do you get the logic? Right? So, yeah, so somebody mentioned comfortable mattress. Maybe yes. I would say not comfortable mattress. Maybe I would say sleep invoking mattress, something like that. Maybe I would like to name it like that, sleep invoking mattress. Okay, something like that. So I have 30-minute daily weekly consultation over here, and Shefali is saying yoga/meditation session. I cannot add that because see, understand this. What my headline was, to lose weight without exercising and without compromising your favorite food. So I cannot ask the person to do exercise, right? This is what my product is all about. This is what my hook is all about, right? So my hook is that I'm going to help you lose weight without exercising and without compromising on your food. Okay. All right. Om Prakash is saying green tea. Okay. A lot of people are after green tea. Maybe I can write that over here. Now, what else? What else? Okay, now let's talk about the things uh, that can be added which are not directly related. Now is the time to add things which can be added, but they are not directly related. Okay, so green tea is an example just like that. Now, what? Somebody saying weight loss pill. No, my customer are people who are interested in losing weight without using any pills, or that is what my ideal customer is all about. Okay, so I'm not going to give them the pills, but what else can I give them? Meher is saying 1 glass of milk before bed. Meher, उसको देने घर को ही जाऊंगा मैं. Sweat bands. Okay. uh okay, yeah, I can give them a diet sheet. I can add it over here, in fact, diet sheet. Okay. Yes, that is a good idea. Disha says I can give them relaxing music. Yes, this is what I can give them. Low fat recipe. That is something that we have already given. What else? What else? Let's apply some brain, okay? Yes, exactly. Asmat has come up with a very good suggestion. He has said some sugar-free things, okay? Sugar-free sugar, whatever it is. weight loss magnetic bracelet. No, no, no. My weight loss is happening using the things which I have already told them. See, understand this. Understand this one more time. Okay. Understand this one more time. I have given them 11 pointers. Okay. I have given them 11 pointers as my basic product. So my upgrades are going to be the things which are going to be the upper level of these 11 things. If a magnetic wristband or a weight loss pill was not a part of my front end product, it should not be a part of my upsell. The only thing that should be a part of my upsell should be the things which I have already talked about in the front end. For example, if I'm offering shoe, I can offer shoelaces, sorry, shoe polish, right? Sushmita is saying simple workout videos. No, Sushmita, my ideal customer has no time at all. Not even 5 minutes to spend per day. So that is what my ideal customer is. I'm not saying that they don't have time, but the kind of marketing that I'm doing for my product is that you don't have to exercise at all. That is the kind of marketing that I'm doing. So that is the kind of angle that I'm putting out. Okay. See, understand this. Your angle is something that will attract the kind of customers. Everybody on the planet would want to lose weight, right? But if you are writing your marketing in a way that it is attracting everybody, trust me on this, you won't be attracting anybody. Write it down, okay? Write it down. Write it down as a thumb rule. If you do your marketing to attract everybody, you won't attract anybody. So always do your marketing in a way that you attract to a portion of customers. And that is why it is so much important. The exercise that we did in the beginning of this session, writing down your ideal customer avatar and ensuring the fact that my ideal customer avatar has money to spend. That is why this exercise is so very important. Okay. So always define your ideal customer and do your marketing only for that ideal customer. All right. Is that understood, everyone? All right. So what else? What else can I add in my funnel? Let's add one more thing. Okay. Let's add one more thing. Any more suggestion? Come on. Cheat meals, audio CD, but for what? Heating. Okay. No answer is right or wrong. Okay. So if you have some suggestions, you can write them over here. Maybe I can simply give them a weight. What do you call it? Weight loss machine, right? I mean, the machine in which they can count their weight. They can see their weight, right? A simple machine. We don't call it the weight loss machine. What do we call it exactly? Weight weight machine, right? I can simply give them a weight machine, right? All right. Yeah, weighing machine. Okay. So now what I have is I have my bonuses over here and I have my main products over here, right? I have my bonuses ready and I have my main products ready, right? So these are my bonuses and these are my main products. right? Now what I need to do is I need to club them and I need to create a logic that OTO1 should be this, OTO2 should be this, OTO3 should be this, and things like that, okay? So let's say I'm going to have one OTO1, I'm going to have one OTO2, okay? All right, so what we can do is, let's suppose all the things that they need, okay? Smaller plates, let me write it down and then I will explain to you the logic, okay? Let me do this exercise first, then I will explain to you the logic. Why am I doing what I am doing, okay? 1 second. Let me do this first. I'm gonna share the doc link with everybody, okay? Don't worry about that. Let me create the funnel first and then I will explain to you the logic of the funnel, okay? The entire funnel. Don't worry about that. Sweatbands. I would remove this from my funnel. All right. So we are good to go. So the funnel is ready. Okay. We are the first weight loss funnel. My first weight loss funnel is ready. All right. So let's have a look at this. So what we have is we have the OTO one. Okay. So the front end. Okay. Let's talk about the front end. The front end of our funnel was the ebook, which is a weight loss expert for working men over 30 plus. And I'm going to sell it for something like, let's suppose, $9.99. And then I'm going to split test it for something like $19.99. Okay. Now, this is something which is going to be my front end, my OTO one. Now, in my ebook, I have explained to them things like that you know what, you need to use red plates, you need to eat plenty of protein, you need to use smaller plates and things like that. Okay, after I have explained to them the entire logic, the complete logic, once I have explained them the complete logic, then the next thing that I'm doing is in my OTO one, I'm giving them the same products which I explained to them in the front end. Do you get the logic? उनको ओटीओ वन में मैं वो सेम प्रोडक्ट दे रहा हूँ जो मैंने उनको फ्रंट एंड में समझाया था कि तुम्हें यूज करना है. Now, I explained them that you need to use smaller plates. I explained them that you need to use protein supplement. I explained them that you need to do this fiber food. And I explained them that you need to get red plates. Now, this is what I am giving to them. My sales pitch would be something like, hey, now you would spend some time in figuring out these four things. You would spend some time, money in buying these four things individually. But what I am doing for you is plus, when you will buy, no vendor would give you one single plate, one single small plate, or one single red plate, or one single protein supplement, or things like that, right? But what I am doing is I'm giving you one single portion of all these things, and I'm giving you the best quality. And all of that, I'm giving it to you for $47. But hey, along with this, when you purchase it today and when you purchase it right now, along with this $47 purchase, I'm also going to give you the green tea, which is not just a normal green tea, it is world's best green tea. It helps in weight loss like anything. Have just 1 cup a day, and your weight loss, what do you call it, metabolism would be increased like anything. And in that green tea, you don't need to add the normal sugar, because the normal sugar will increase your weight. What you need to do is you need to add the sugar free sugar, and the sugar free sugar, not a normal sugar free sugar, but the world's best sugar free sugar. And that is what I'm offering to you. This green tea alone is worth $60, and this sugar free alone is worth $90. But when you purchase it today, right now, you will get all these four products along with the two bonuses for just $47, but only for the next 10 members. Then comes my buy now button. Do you get the logic? Give me a yes if you get the logic. Do I have a good looking OTO one? My first upgrade ready right now. So do you understood the logic? Did you understand the logic of OTO one? The logic of OTO one was giving them all the products that I introduced in front end, right? Giving them all the products that I introduced in front end. And then along with the products, I gave them the kind of bonuses that would be complementary to the front end, to the OTO1 product, right? So that was the logic of OTO1. Now let's come to OTO2, right? Let's come to OTO2. Now, when I'm talking about OTO2, my angle is something like this. Okay. Hey, so you are planning about weight loss. So you are planning about all the healthy diet. You are talking about all the things, right? One second. right? So have a look at this, okay? So we are talking about in OTO2. Hey, so now you have the world's best diet plan. You have all the products that you need. But do you know 99.99% people who have bad sleeping habits are obese. Now, this is the angle, this is the angle that I'm going to put in OTO2. So now what I have done is I've introduced the pain point. Okay, what I have done is I've introduced the pain point, and the pain point is, can anyone tell me what is the pain point that I have introduced? Hey, you have got the ebook, you have got all the products, but until and unless your sleeping habit is not right, you will always remain fat, right? So if you have struggled to maintain your sleeping habits throughout your life, we have a solution for you. What we have is the blue ultraviolet glasses. For example, I will give some logic. For example, the blue ultraviolet glasses, uh, it cuts the radioactive, whatever it is, radioactive intensity and wavelength, right, at night, and it helps you in better sleep. And then you need a sleep invoking mattress. So that is something that we are giving you. And you know what? This research says that if you have a relaxing music playing in the background, it will help you in getting a better sleep. And that is the kind of product that I am giving to you right now. And all of this just for example, just for $37. All right, all of this just for $37. And once you get that, I will give you a weighing machine which is worth $59 absolutely free. Do you get the logic of creating the funnel? How many of you gets have now better idea of how to create a funnel? And how many of you have now a better idea of how to create a product into a no-brainer product? All of my OTOs, okay, all of my OTOs, it is like $47 and I'm giving them six different products. This is like $37 and I'm giving them three different products plus a bonus, right? And then in OTOC, my final OTOC is something in which I'm giving them the personal help, the one-to-one help. And this is where I would be charging something like, let's suppose $497 maybe. I will give you 30 minutes daily call for a month. And for that, the price is $497, right? So this is OTO3. Okay. Uh, how many OTOs can be created? There's no limit. There's no limit. You can create as many OTOs as you can. The only thing that you need to understand is your OTO adding value to your customer or not? Better, okay, OTO full form is one time offer. The upgrade, in simple terms, OTO is equal to upgrades. Okay. So where can we get all these products? Rameshri, this is again, do the research. Come on. You know what? The biggest problem with a lot of people is that they are not ready to do Google. Google is a resource where you can get all the things. Okay. Let's go to Alibaba.com, for example. And over here, let's suppose I try and find a weighing machine. Have a look at this. Small intelligence bathroom weight machine, and I can get it for US $1 to US $5.65. Right? I mean, by simply Googling it, even I don't know where to get it. It's just that, I mean, I have the ability to Google stuff. That's it. If you can just Google out things, you will be solving half of your problems. And then you have multiple templates, just like that. So now you have multiple varieties that you can offer to your customers, right? The thing is, your customers are not the people who are, you know, a lot accustomed with figuring out the research, doing the research, the kind of research that they can do on internet. What you are saying is that this weighing machine is worth $59. However, you are getting it for $5. Get it shipped. That's it. That's the only thing that you need to do. Do you get the logic? Give me a yes. How much amount I need to pay? For example, 5.65 was the maximum for this, right? If I am getting this in bulk, okay, if I am doing this in bulk, then maybe I would be able to negotiate it for so sorry, maybe I would be able to negotiate it for, let's say, $4, right? If my funnel starts converting really well. Relaxing music, I need to buy the license one time, and then it would be available with me forever, right? Relaxing music. So I don't need to pay for the relaxing music again. It is free for me, like for lifetime, right? Sleep invoking mattress. You know what? I can get a mattress on Alibaba for $2 for sure, and the eye covers, they would be even less than $1. So this product I can create in less than $10, and then the kind of mm, you know marketing that I am doing, and the kind of copywriting that I am doing, and the kind of value that I am creating, for that I'm charging $37. Sunit saying, okay, now tell me this, is that fair that we are charging $7, $37 for a product which is like $7 actually? Rohit says, what about quality? Rohit, again, understand this. You need to do the research in the back end, right? Order one or two mattress, order one or two blue glasses, order one or two, whatever you call it, a weighing machine, bring, get the order at your house, figure out who is the best vendor. You're trying to do business, right? Let me tell you something, okay? Let me tell you something. The biggest ability of an entrepreneur, let me write it down for you, and you need to write it down with me, okay, along with me. I'm not taking this workshop who is not ready to do this, okay? The biggest ability of an entrepreneur is to take out their wallet and spend money. People talk about earning money. I'm telling you about spending money. You know what? Half the people, half of the people, they will never take action because of the fact that money is involved. Dude, you're trying to do a business, and in business, you have to spend money. 90% people, they don't spend money, they try to save money, and that is the reason they are never able to do business. So if you are one of those, you can leave this funnel, you can leave this webinar right now. I'm only talking to those who are actually a smart entrepreneur. Dashit is saying how we can put the price like $59, which even they know that it is of $5. Dashit, who said that they know that it is of $5? Who said this? Abhishek said, Abhishek says that was harsh. Abhishek, once again, do you know what I said in the beginning? That what I am going to do is, let me take you back to the statement one more time. If you do your marketing to attract everybody, you will attract nobody. So what I'm doing is, by telling the harsh statement, I'm attracting the like-minded people and I'm ignoring the other people. Because I see, understand the fact, I know I can help people, but only when they are ready to help themselves. If people are not ready to take action, how can I help them? All right. Okay. So now here's the thing. Okay. Here's the thing. Any idea? Okay. Any idea? The iPhone that you purchase for $1,000, how much is the total cost for creating that iPhone? Let's suppose if you purchase an iPhone for $1,000, how much is the total cost for creating that iPhone? What do you think? People are saying 500, 300, 400, 600. I don't know the exact cost, but it cannot be over $100. It cannot be over $100. If they are selling an iPhone for $1,000, let's suppose a particular model, it cannot be over $100, the product manufacturing cost. Because if the product manufacturing cost goes over $100, Apple company cannot be profitable at all, or any company for that matter. Do you get the logic? Now, here's the thing. Some people would argue, okay, some people would argue that why would people buy from me? How many of you are having some questions like this? Why would people buy from me? Be honest. All right. You know what? The number that I received in this question is like anything. I mean, this is the maximum number of yeses that I have received. And you know what? It's not, uh, you know what? I would say that it's not bad to have self doubt, but today, from today itself, okay, I took a commitment from you. I took a commitment from you in the very beginning, right? And that commitment was that you will take imperfect action. So from today itself, okay, from today itself, even if you have doubts, but if you trust the value that you are providing, right, in that case, you will go ahead. Do you remember the example? Do you remember the example that I gave, in which there was a person who was selling website making for 5,000 rupees, and then I was selling website creation for 1 lakh rupees? You know what? Neither me, neither that guy, neither my client knows whether this person is better than me or not. He may be better than me, he may not be better than me. I have no clue. I have no idea. I have no clue. I don't even know this guy. But what I do know is that I added one word on top of it, and that one word was that I will create a website for you that will be a converting website. This is what he was not doing. And that is why I was charging 1 lakh rupees, and that is why he was not charging 1 lakh rupees. The point that I'm trying to make is, the point is that the product never sells, marketing sells. And this marketing will sell when you can justify the value, because if you can justify the value, you will automatically, the price will be automatically justified. And once you do that, your product will sell every single day. Imagine Apple owner who created Apple, a person like Steve Jobs, if he would have self-doubted himself that Nokia is selling like anything, why would people buy a $1,000 iPhone? The same doubt, the same self-doubt, maybe he would have had in his mind. But the thing is that he was able to justify his value. He was able to justify the quality of his product. And that is the reason why he was able to sell the product. Do you get the logic? Marketing sells, value sells, pricing will automatically be justified. Give me a yes. Moto C Plus says because they promote Apple as a luxury brand. Whatever the case is, I'm telling you that the marketing sells. They have marketed their product as a luxury brand. You market your product like anything. Who is stopping you? Right? Marketing sells. And what is the next thing that comes after marketing? It is the word of mouth. So if your product has been sold, and then if the quality is not good, then it is the time for your downfall. If the product is good, if the quality is good, if the service is good, if you take care of your customers, if you are hugging your customers, if you are loving your customers, then people will automatically tell other people about your brand. Have you seen people telling about communication mastery, which is Rahul's product, to other people? Have you seen people telling about timeline domination, which is my product, justifying it with, in front of other people? Have you seen that? Why is that? The first thing that happened was I sold them with marketing. Rahul sold them with marketing. And the second thing was because of the quality of the product, now the word of mouth is happening. That's the whole thing. How many of you get the logic? Give me a yes. How many of you still have the self-doubt that why will my product sell? Your product will sell because you will do the marketing. And once you will do the marketing, you will be able to justify the price. And once you will be able to justify the price, you can sell your product for anything. Do you get the logic? All right, let's come back to the same thing, right? Now, okay, so one more thing that you need to understand is, first thing that we did was I selected a niche, right? After selecting a niche, I created a product right in front of you. After creating the product, I was able to, where is that? I was able to write down all the other things that I can give in my funnel, right? After writing down all the things that I can give in my funnel, I divided my funnel into multiple OTOs, OTO 1, OTO 2, OTO 3, OTO 4. Do you understand the logic why we need to have OTOs? Do you understand the logic why do we need to have OTOs? मैंने एक बहुत ही सिंपल सा एग्जांपल दिया था in one of my trainings, okay? Let me repeat the example, okay? Let me repeat the example. The example is pretty simple. For example, if I like a girl, okay? If I like a girl, and in the very first interaction with that girl, if I go to her and I tell her that I want to marry you, what would be her immediate answer? She does not know me. She does not have any idea about me. No clue. Get lost? Okay. A big no? Yes. All these things, right? But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Tupan is saying she will slap. Okay, let's not take it in that direction. Anyways, but yes, even that is a possibility, right? But here's the thing. If I really want to marry that girl, the first thing that I would be doing is I would, you know, create the opportunities to become friends with her. Then gradually, first friendship, then maybe first date after some time, then maybe some more dates, and then gradually it will come down to the proposal and it will come down to the marriage, something like that, right? Do you get the logic? So it has to be a journey, right? It has to be a journey. So consider this, that when you are selling, okay, so what your product overall value is, your product's overall value is $20 over here, $50 over here, $70, and $40 over here, $110, and then $500 over here. So how much? 110 and $610 is the overall value of your product. Now, if you are reaching out to a customer for the very first time, and in the very first interaction you ask them for $610, they're never going to pay you that amount, right? But if you will start with friendship, and that friendship is, for example, a no-brainer product for $9 or $19, does that make more sense to you? Do you get the logic? Is that is making more sense to you? Then I'm doing the next level of friendship. Finally, I'm doing the next level of dating, whatever it is, and then taking them on the whatever marriage, right? That's what the whole logic is all about. That is how we sell our products on a daily basis. Let me show you right over here. Okay, let me show you right over here. This is exactly how we do our sales. All right, let's have a look at all the market presso products. Okay, this is market presso downsell one, downsell one, downsell two, downsell two, downsell two, downsell three, downsell three, downsell three, downsell four. Yeah. Okay, have a look at this. No, this is market presso light. Yeah, have a look at this. Market presso front end. Okay, market presso front end. The average value of market presso front end is $47. Okay, the average value. Now, did I give you the same example that the initial value of the product should be less? This is the same thing that I have done over here. Market price of front end, the front end value is $46 and 1838 sales have happened. Okay. Now let's have a look at market price of OTO1, right? What is the value, average value of OT front end? Come on, be quick, be quick. What is the average value of front end? $47, right? Everybody with me? Now, once a customer has made a purchase with me, okay, once a customer has made a purchase with me, what was my value of OTO1? Average value. What is the value of my OTO1? Come on, be quick. If you get the logic, this is exactly the double of the front end. Do you understand this? This is exactly double of the front end, right? Let's have a look at OTO2. Okay. So we have three OTO2s, okay? OTO2, OTO2, OTO2. $73, $47, 45. Okay. Now the maximum sales have happened of $73 product, right? 472 sales. And some 82 sales of this $47 product, right? Have a look at this. But in this case, the average value of OTO2 is how much? Anjani is saying, but how to create all these setups? Anjani, this workshop, we are just into the first session of this workshop. This workshop will have 4 sessions. We are just into the first session, okay? This workshop has been planned in a way that by the end of this workshop, you will have everything ready. Everyone get the logic? By the end of this workshop, you will have everything ready. The most important thing is to have patience. All right. OTO2, $73, right? All right, let's talk about OTO3. Let's have a look at OTO3. Have a look at this. OTO3, 40 sales, average value $190. OTO3, 127 sales, average value $96. OTO3, 223 sales, average value $297. What is the average value of OTO3? Come on, be quick. What is the average value of OTO3? And which product has been sold the most? Tell me this. In OTO3, I have a product which is $190. In OTO3, I have a product which is $97. And in OTO3 as well, I have another product which is $296. Which product has sold the most? How many of you still have this doubt that why will people buy from me? I want you to get over this mindset. People will buy from you. The only thing is that you need to justify the price of your product. That's it. And make sure you're going to give a good product. Your marketing will sell. The way you market your product, that is going to sell. Have a look at OTO4. Have a look at this. 214 sales. How much is this? $193. Average value. OTO4. Is marketplace of your venture? Yes, Shilpa, I think so. OTO4. Do you see the logic that with every single upsell, my average value is going up, or it is almost simple? It's not like in with every upsell it goes up. Even in this example, OTO1 was 47 and OTO2 was 37, right? It has to be something which justifies the value of the product. It is not like that with every single OTO the price should go up. It's like with every single OTO the price should be justified. Do you get the logic? And you know what? We also have a product in which there was a $571 sale. So this was actually a customer who reached out to us who could not do multiple transactions. So he said to asked us to combine a product. But our customers are only able to see the OTOs only when they see only when they buy the front end product. So the ultimate thing is that I need to sell them the front end product. And that is why the front end has to be something which is such a no-brainer product. That is why it is just $9. It is such a no-brainer product. So can we sell only in India? Why not? Again, everything that you are asking is not something which is a question. It is a limiting belief. Every single question that you are asking is a limiting belief. So can we sell a high product in India? Yes, the answer is yes. I am selling my Facebook course in India for 28,000 rupees every single day. There are people who are selling Facebook courses for 2,000 rupees. 1,000 rupees, 3,000. I mean, less than 2,000 rupees. I mean, I don't want to comment, but again, the only reason people would do that is because that is the only source of income. That's it. All right. So tell me this. Tell me this. Do you get the logic until now? Give me a yes. If you get the logic until now. All right. So what we need to do is, okay. So what we can do is we can do a quick recap of the overall session, right? The session started at 10 a.m. So we can do an overall recap of the entire session in the next 8 minutes. And we will resume the session one more time exactly at 4 p.m. Right? We will resume the session exactly at 4 p.m. Okay? Everybody with me? We'll resume the session exactly at 4 p.m. Right? And after that, at 4 p.m. we are going to move ahead. Now, I have two homework for you. Okay? I have two homeworks for you. Number one, whatever we have learned until now, right? Whatever we have learned until now, if you have missed out doing anything, for example, if yet you have not yet created your ebook, if you have not yet created your ebook cover, if you have not yet been able to mix your ebook and ebook cover, if you have not yet been able to write down the elements of your sales funnel, whatever it is, go and do it right away. See, I told you one thing, that by the end of this workshop will prove to be a life changing affair for you. And today, all of you have to perform outside your own capabilities. And you know what? The fact that you think that you need rest right now is your limiting belief. You know what? You can take rest at the end of the day. 8 बजे शाम को the workshop will be over for the first day, right? You can take rest then. But today, you need to put in the workshop. You need to put in the work. You need to put in the efforts. So we are going to take a 2 hour break at exactly 4 p.m. again for another 4 hour session. We are going to connect at 4 p.m. So 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. We are again going to connect using the same link, using the same resources. Everything would be the same. But in those 2 hours gap that you are getting right now, you need to perform each and everything that we have done till now. How many of you commit to do everything that we have done till now? Write down I commit into the chat box. I told you that this workshop is going to change your life, but it will only happen when you follow the instructions. Do everything, each and everything that we have decided, we have discussed until now. And then we will move ahead. Then we will move ahead to the next level. How many of you remember that I said that there will be surprise gifts in the workshop? So what I am doing is, okay, there is a surprise gift that you are going to get, okay. So one winner is going to get rupees 1000. Okay, one winner is going to get rupees 1000. All right, and that one lucky winner would be the one. What you need to do is go to my Instagram and go to the doers community. Okay, I'm posting a, a photograph over there, and that photograph says what are your two key learnings from the first session. Okay, what are your two key learnings from the first session? Put down your comment over there, and the best comment will win the prize. Make sense? Seems fair? So I'm putting the photograph in my Instagram right away. And also in the Doers Facebook group. I've just done that. My Instagram handle is Maddipreneur. Let me do that in the Doers Facebook group as well. Now, I want you to do this homework. I want you to put down your comments over there because of two reasons. One reason is to win the prize, but you know what? That should be your secondary reason. The first reason is that I want to see your commitment and I want to see how many of you are actually following the things. And that is the reason that you need to do this homework. That is the reason that you need to do this exercise. I have put I have posted the photograph in my Instagram. I have posted the photograph in my in the Doers Facebook group. All right. So put in your comment in the whatever your choice is, you can put in your comment in the Instagram account, you can put in the comment in the uh, Facebook group. All right, so one lucky winner, not the lucky winner but the best comment, my team will justify, my team will figure out which is the best comment. At the same time, we will also figure out that how many of you are following things and how many people are there whom we actually need to pay attention to. So your comments will actually help us in figuring out how many people do we need to pay attention to. All right. So here's the thing. I have posted the photograph in the Facebook group. I have posted the photograph in the Instagram, in my Instagram handle. Okay. So go ahead, put in your comment. We are going to see your comment right over there. And exactly at 4 p.m., I'm going to meet you over here. Have your lunch very quickly. Okay. Take just 10 minutes to eat your lunch. You won't get obese. Don't worry. Okay. Have your lunch very quickly, do everything, implement everything that we did right now. All right, implement everything that we did right now, and then come back exactly at 4 p.m. You with me? Give me a yes. All right, so I'm gonna meet you exactly at 4 p.m. Okay, using the same link. All right, see you then. Bye bye. Rohan Reddy is saying, sir, can we do a quick revision? Yes, we can do that. If you are committed, you know what? मैं आपसे भी बड़ा पागल हूँ. Let's do a quick revision. Those who want to have lunch, you can have lunch. In the meantime, let's do a quick revision, okay? I'm sharing the link over here one more time. All right. So the first thing, okay, the first thing that we discussed was that you need to figure out your niche, okay? The first thing that we discussed was that you need to figure out your niche. And your niche is something that has to be a combination of passion and profit. Okay, your niche is something that has to be a combination of passion and profit. So it does not matter whether it is your passion or not. It is ideal, okay, it is ideal that it should be in your passion zone. For example, let's suppose I'm passionate about cricket, okay. So that is something that is in my passion. For example, I am let's suppose somebody is passionate about minions. I made a page based on minions. I even shared the page in the beginning of the workshop, okay. So what you need to figure out is what people are passionate about and what is the thing people are really, uh, willing to pay money for. So first thing is what is people are passionate about, not exactly you, but what people are passionate about. If it is you, then it is, which is, it is something even more profitable. But if it is not you, but other people are passionate about it, then even then it is fine. But the second most important criteria is that people should be willing to pay money for the kind of product or service that you would be creating. Okay, that is the first part. Now, what we figured out was that when we go to clickbank.com, okay, we will be, and when we go to this link, when we go to clickbank.com and when we go to this link, Sonu, okay, so some people are saying that they are unable to access the link. I understand. And that is because at the same time, thousands of people are trying to access the same link. And Google Doc is saying that because of high traffic, it is not able to show the link to a lot of people. And that is why it is blocking people. Don't worry, I will share the link with you in the email. Okay, don't worry. Okay. Now, in ClickBank, when you go to this link, I will share this doc link with you in the Facebook group. Don't worry about that. Okay, let's focus on the learning. So in the in ClickBank, when you will go over there to clickbank.com, in clickbank.com, you will be able to figure out the products that are selling on a daily basis. Let me show you that. Yeah, so they have their affiliate marketplace and you can see all the niches that are selling on a daily basis. For example, health and fitness, addiction, beauty, dental health, things like that. So all these niches and all these micro niches are selling on a daily basis. And if I talk about health and fitness, and if I talk about, let's suppose, men's health, then these are the products that are selling on a daily basis. And this is something when I'm talking about ClickBank and I'm talking about the top selling products on ClickBank, we are talking about a number which is like $50,000 a day. Okay. So that is the kind of numbers that people are selling on a daily basis. All right. Now, this is the first part. Okay. Now, the second part is, so the first part is figuring out your niche. So when you figure out your niche, you figure out your niche by making a combination of passion and profit. Okay. That part is clear. Give me a yes. Quick, quick, quick. Give me a yes. That first part is clear. How do you figure out your niche? Now, the second thing is after figuring out your niche, what I asked you to do is figure out a micro niche out of your niche. Because here's the thing. Let's suppose if if today you go out into the market and you say that you are a Facebook ads expert, you know what, you will face a really tough time in making your space because there are so many good players in the market. Let's suppose I have made my name as a Facebook ads guy. There are so many people who have made their names as the Facebook ads guy. And then the companies, the good companies, they would be hesitant, they would be reluctant in working with a new guy, right? But if you will create your space by saying something like a micro niche, for example, Facebook lead generation expert, and I would ask you to refine it even further. Facebook lead generation expert for real estate business. Facebook lead generation expert for coaches, something like that. So that is where you are creating the expertise, you are creating the authority. And that is something, if there would be a real estate guy, if there would be a coach, they would like to work with you rather than a person like me who is a general Facebook ads expert versus you are a specific Facebook ads expert for real estate or for coaches. So that is where I said that you need to define yourself in a micro niche and you need to position yourself in a micro niche. This is one of the most overlooked topics, but this is one of the most important topics when it comes to online marketing and online business, the positioning that you do, right? And then we continued the example by telling about ideal customer avatar. So what you need to do is, when you are selecting your micro niche, when you are doing your positioning in the market, you need to keep your customer in mind. And how do you keep your customer in mind? You keep your customer in mind by creating examples. Okay, so I gave the example of Market Presso. So when I was doing Market Presso project, when I was creating the sales copy for Market Presso, these are the things that I had written on my piece of pen and paper before doing the any form of copywriting or any form of product material. I thought that my ideal customer is somebody who is 40 years old. His name is Mark. He owns a digital marketing agency. He plays sports, which means he has a very good, never giving up attitude, character, and he has a family that he is catering and that he is serving. So these are the traits that I had written when I was doing the copywriting for Market Presso. Okay, and then I said that all that you need to do is, what a lot of people do is, they create products for so many people. What I said was that you create product for just one person, for just one person, keeping your ideal customer avatar in your mind. Because the fact is that if you will create a product, if you do your marketing to attract everybody, you will be able to attract nobody. Okay, uh, so what you need to do is, you need to define who is your ideal customer avatar. Okay, so then we went ahead, then we thought that what are the kind of products that we can create. Okay, so when it comes to digital products, we can create ebooks, we can create videos, we can create a video course, we can create audio, we can create an email course, we can sell stock photography or things like that. When it comes to services, services are like unlimited. So we have written down just five uh, you know biggest categories of services. Okay, now then we thought, can we create a product right now? Can we create a product right now? So then what I did, I said, okay, let me create a product right in front of you and you will follow. Okay, now so here's what we did. I do. Everybody knows that my niche is Facebook ads, funnels, and internet marketing. Now, if I will go ahead and create a product on Facebook ads, funnels, and internet marketing, it will be way too easy for me. So that is why I took a bigger challenge and created, positioned myself as an expert, as a weight loss expert for working men over 30 plus. I positioned myself as a weight loss expert for working men over 30 plus. Now, this is not my expertise for this session. My expertise is this. And throughout this workshop, I am going to do my marketing keeping this in mind, that this is my expertise. So the next thing that I did was, ultimately, if you want to generate revenue, you need to sell some product, right? So ultimately, what we did, we thought of creating a digital product. Then we thought of creating an ebook. So what we did, we created an ebook right over here, right? We created an ebook right over here. Once we created the ebook, we created a nice looking cover, and then our ebook was ready in some time. Okay, our ebook was ready in some time. This ebook we created live in the workshop. Okay, once we created the ebook live in the workshop, then what we did, I have shared the link of the ebook cover as well. Okay, now once we did that, then we thought that let's assign a price tag to the product. So we thought of assigning a price tag which would be free, $9, $19, $199, $999. And the only thing, the conclusion that we came was that pricing does not matter, value matters. If we can justify the value of the product to be $999, we can sell the same ebook for $999. And when I asked this question, that will I be able to sell this for $999? A lot of people said no. But when I defined that this is how I am going to sell this for $999, a lot of people said yes. So it is all about justifying the value. Okay. So the next thing is justifying the value of your product. Once you have done that, then what you need to do is you need to sell your product like a no-brainer offer. For example, I asked the audience, will you pay me 5,000 rupees for this ebook? A lot of people said no. But then I asked, for example, if Amazon comes up with a deal today, a brand new iPhone X for 5,000 rupees, will you pay 5,000 rupees for that? A lot of people said yes. So again, 5,000 rupees in both the examples, it is the same. But but since the value of this product is really high, so we are ready to spend the same 5,000 rupees which we were not ready to spend right over here. Right now, next thing is I gave the example of creating a product into a no-brainer offer. If there is a t-shirt which is $100, jeans which is $200, shoes which is $100, so the total value that I'm charging is $400. But what I would do is I would do the marketing like this. I would create a no-brainer offer in which I will say that the shoes is $400, but when you buy the shoes today, you will get it for free. I mean, you will get the t-shirt and jeans which are worth $200 and $300 respectively for absolutely free. And this is the kind of no-brainer offer that you create. Then what we did, we explained the example of a sales funnel. For example, when you go to a gym, they charge you 2,000 rupees per month for the gym membership. But once you have taken the membership at a gym, after 1 month, they come to you, they tell you about the protein supplements, and they ask you 1,500 rupees for that. A protein supplement runs for about 3 months, which means that in a span of 1 year, you will have to buy four of them. Then they give you the diet plans, which is like 3,000 rupees one time. Then they tell you about the personal mentoring, which is about 5,000 rupees a month. And ultimately, the lifetime customer value for 1 year is 93,000 rupees. Whereas once we were joining the gym, it was just 2,000 rupees a month. But at the same time, at the end of the session, by the end of this year, we are able to charge 93,000 rupees from a single customer. So that is how you create your sales funnel. Then we understood the logic why the sales funnel is important. I showed the examples that how am I doing the sales with the help of sales funnels. I showed them the examples, and then when I did that, then what we did, we listed down all the products that we can offer. Okay, we listed down all the products that we can offer. We figured out that since we are offering this ebook in which we are giving all this content, so now we can offer small plates. I mean, these are the kind of products that we can offer in our funnel: small plates, fiber food, protein supplements, sleep products, red plates, 30 minutes workout, daily consultation, sleep invoking mattress, diet sheet, and these are the bonuses that we can offer. And then we divided the product into four parts: upgrade number one, OTO number one. And then we said that the smaller plates, protein supplement, fiber food, red plate, all of this you will get for $47. And if today, when you take action right now, you will get green tea and sugar-free packet as well for the next 10 members for $47. So this is the deal for today. Then OTO2, in the OTO2, our angle was that 99% people who have bad sleeping habits, they are fat. But if I am able to help you with your sleeping habit, you know what? You will be able to lose weight. Then we pitched some products for sleeping habits, and then we pitched them for $37, right? And then our OTO3 was a consultation call, which is $497. So that is how we were able to create a new sales funnel. And then we discussed that why the sales funnel is important and why it is the way to go ahead when it comes to online business and online sales. All right, so this is the quick recap of everything that we discussed in the overall session. Some people are asking, will we get the replay? It was mentioned before the beginning of this session, before the beginning of this workshop, that there will be no replay. So the replay will not be shared, not for session one, not for session two, not for any single session. So the next session, so session number 2 will start exactly at 4 p.m. All right. using the same link, through which you attended this session. Using the same link, you will be able to attend the next session, which will start exactly at 4 p.m. All right. And then tomorrow again we'll meet one more time at 10 a.m. and we will do the third session, and then we will do the fourth session. By the end of this session, your whole digital journey, your whole digital product, your whole digital infrastructure, your online business will be completely set up. That is my promise. But for that, you need to complete your homework. So everybody, in before we meet at 4 p.m., you have two homeworks. Number one, I have posted a photograph in my Instagram account and in the DoVoice Facebook group, asking you for your two key learnings, the two key things that you learned from this session. My Instagram handle is Maddipreneur. Go there, comment over there that these are the two key learnings from the first session. Once you do that, the second homework is, which is the even more important homework, everything that we learned in the first session, you need to implement that in the next 1.5 hours. Everybody who is thinking about sleeping or taking a 30-minute sleep, trust me on this, you can sleep at night. Right now, what you need to do is complete your homework, because today is the day and tomorrow is the day. These 2 days are going to be the days in which you're going to go, transform your life. And for that to happen, you need to take action, and you need to take a lot of action. And for that to happen, you need to complete your homework. So you have 1.5 more hours to complete your homework and implement everything that we have learned until now. And we will meet again at 4 p.m. The link for the Facebook group, one second. This is the link for the Facebook group, and this is the Instagram handle. And we will select the best comment that will come into the Facebook group, and we will select the best comment that will come in Instagram. And the best comment will win 1000 rupees as a prize money. Okay. So you got to do that right now. All right. See you there. Bye bye. I will see you at 4 p.m.